Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video. This video will be doing my very early, we're at the very last day of November, my thoughts on how I think the road to WrestleMania, just focusing on the World Heavyweight title, will go. It's very hard thing to predict, so I thought we could discuss it. I could give you my thoughts. You guys could chime in below. Give me your opinion how you think the World Heavyweight scenario is going to go on the road to WrestleMania. And right now, our World Heavyweight Champion is Sheamus. Do we think that Sheamus is going to go into WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion? I hope not. I mean, I really believe that the plan and the goal is to get the title on Roman Reigns still. I think the only reason why I can possibly think of having Sheamus as his title is because maybe WWE's using this as a rib, again, a joke on all of us. Here's a guy who's not over. Sheamus is not over. He's not believable as a World Heavyweight Champion. I'm sure they're going to beef him up. I've talked about this in so many videos, but this could be a way to really want Roman Reigns to win because that's who they're rivaling with, and I think everybody would rather have Roman Reigns be the champion than Sheamus. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think no one wants to see Sheamus a world champion. I'm a guy who loved heels, but he's not a great heel. I've talked about that so many times. But I think Roman Reigns, I'll be very surprised if Sheamus is the champion going into WrestleMania. I don't see that happening. I think he'll either lose the title at Royal Rumble or Fastlane. I don't think necessarily it might be at TLC. One way they can do it, I mean, there's so many ways WWE can do it. And this is what I want to talk about, the road to WrestleMania. I think somehow Sheamus will win at TLC. I will be surprised if Roman wins. But what if... I'm thinking out loud here. I don't have nothing written down. I'm thinking out loud with you guys. But what if Sheamus wins at TLC, goes into the Royal Rumble, defends his title against Dean Ambrose. Okay, Dean Ambrose wins the match. Okay, wins the World Heavyweight title from Sheamus. Roman Reigns, fucking furious, right? Because he just felt like he's been overlooked. He's the guy that's supposed to be the champion. And maybe now you turn Roman Reigns heel, which I would have done back at Survivor Series. And he finally takes Triple H up on this offer. And then somehow maybe you book him, Roman Reigns, being the number 30 entrant in the Royal Rumble because of the alliance he just made with Triple H or something like that they can do. Then having Roman Reigns winning and setting up the match, it'll be kind of hard to do now. It'll be kind of hard to do now that you had Roman Reigns beat Dean Ambrose at Survivor Series in 8 minutes and something that could have been very special. It could have been an Austin Rock moment. That's a scenario. Just right now, the way WWE's got themselves in this weird pickle in the World Heavyweight title scenario. That's one way you could do it. You know, you could have Roman Reigns win at TLC or win a rematch at the Royal Rumble, having Roman Reigns maybe have a rematch or something there, or at Fastlane, winning I think Roman or Dean, one of those two guys, I believe, is going to win the title before Mania. But something tells me it'll probably be more Roman than Dean. Again, Dean Ambrose is a guy I believe is like a Daniel Bryan that the fans, I believe, like more than Roman Reigns, more of a fan favorite. But I don't think he's a guy that WWE's too keen on giving him the title. I think they're really resistant. I don't know why WWE is so resistant on the guys that the fans really like an Ambrose, like a Cesaro. God damn, they're not giving Cesaro anything. And now Cesaro's injured. Whew. Don't get me started with Cesaro. But anyways, we'll see what happens as far as Royal Rumble winners, early predictions. Oh man, I don't know. Ambrose, Roman again might be another one. I don't see them doing something real weird again, like a Batista or something like that. I mean, we all knew Roman was going to win last year, even though everybody rioted about it last year and went crazy. Royal Rumbles became a very tough pay-per-view to please the fans. So on that part, I do feel very, very bad for WWE, because I believe it's coming to the point and it's kind of becoming like a cool thing to do, where we just boo the Royal Rumble winner no matter who it is. Yeah, the Batista one was made nobody happy. I mean, that was just stupid. That was the year Daniel Bryan should have won. And then you had last year with Roman. Yeah, everyone knew Roman was going to win, but we didn't like it. We knew he wasn't over, and the WWE just shoved him down his throats and say, no, we think he is ready. Here he is. But we knew it was no surprise. We were just hoping WWE wasn't going to do a predictable thing. We were hoping he was going to that they were going to do something to wow us, and so hopefully this year there's not too many options, in my opinion, to put in that World Heavyweight scenario. But we'll see what WWE comes up with. I say either Roman or Dean, but who knows, man. WWE likes doing swerve walls and make you scratch your head with something that makes no sense. So let's see if they do that this year. But so far, that's what I think of the road to WrestleMania. It's just strictly talking about the World Heavyweight title. But obviously, I don't think the World Heavyweight title is going to be the main attraction that's going to get 100,000 people in AT&T Dallas Texas Stadium. I think they're going to be focusing on other attractions, other matches that's going to suck people in the 100,000. Rumored is Undertaker Cena. I think that is very likely to happen. And when we get more closer than that and we get more hints that's going to happen, I will definitely do a video on that. But that'll conclude this video on my road to WrestleMania. I will see you for the next one. Take care, guys.